I'm going to be unboxing the Scythe Mugen 5 Revision B, and at the end of the video, I'm going to install it on my test bench and see how well this CPU cooler can dissipate heat. Here we go. Looks like it comes with a screwdriver. Thermal compound. Brackets. Back plate. Clips for the fans. Screws. More screws and plastic washers, as well as adhesive pads. Here's the fan. 4-pin PWM. And this massive radiator. Look at this. Wow, this thing is heavy. 6 heat pipes on each side. And this thing is only $45. I cannot wait to put this on my test bench. In fact, let's go. Alright, so we've been running the stress test on this system, which is an i5 2500K overclocked to 4.9 GHz at 1.52 volts. And we were running Prime 95 with small FFTs and AVX disabled. And we were getting on the hottest 2 cores, 90 to 91 degrees Celsius. Now you might be saying to yourself, wow, 90, 91 degrees Celsius full load on the Scythe Mugen 5 Revision B, that's really high. It is really high, but that's because it's a 4.9 GHz overclock and we're running 1.52 volts through the processor. That's an extreme overclock. So I'd say that the Scythe Mugen 5 Revision B is doing a great job from keeping that processor from thermal throttling. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the next video. I'm going to be pairing that Scythe Mugen 5 Revision B up against the Noctua NH-U12S. Let's see how well the Scythe Mugen 5 can hang with the Noctua NH-U12S. That's a $60 CPU cooler that I'm going to be pairing against the Scythe Mugen, which is only $45.